Starting a business can be one of the most challenging but rewarding experiences of a lifetime. Today, I'm going to peel back the curtain on entrepreneurship and teach you 3 lessons that I've had to learn the hard way so that you don't have to. Hi everyone, my name is Brett. Welcome to my YouTube channel. I like to discuss self-mastery, growth, communication skills. Today we've got a business topic for you guys, and it's 3 lessons that I've had to learn the hard way so that you don't have to. Let's get started with the video. First lesson that you have to understand about business is that it's not if, it's when you make a 4-letter mistake. What's a 4-letter mistake, you might ask? It's a mistake that makes you say a word that has 4 letters that you can't really say around children. If you need me to explain it any further, I really can't help you with that. You guys should have a pretty good idea of what I mean by a 4-letter mistake. It's not if you make a mistake, it's when you make these mistakes. They're gonna happen. You gotta embrace them and learn from them. That's the best thing that you can do in business. It's not avoiding the mistake that's important, it's how you respond when you do make these silly mistakes. Anytime you're starting out a new venture, a new journey, you're new, you're inexperienced, and you don't know what you don't know. So of course you're going to make mistakes. Don't beat yourself up about it. When you're in business, you can plan for those mistakes. You can give yourself what I like to call margin of error. I'm going to take you guys down memory lane a little bit. The very first business that I ever started was a car detailing business out of the trunk of my Honda Civic. I would show up to clients' house, I would wash their car, about 25 or 30 bucks. I would bring my own hose, soap, wax, towels. And my very first client, I was so excited to get there, I forgot my vacuum. That was the first 4-letter mistake I ever made in business. But I didn't panic, I kept my composure, and I came up with a reasonable solution to the problem. Simply asked the client if I could use their vacuum. They were understanding. They ended up becoming a repeat customer of mine. I learned from my mistake, and I never let that happen again. So if you're going to make mistakes, give yourself margin of error, respond accordingly, and don't make the same mistake again. The second lesson I had to learn in business the hard way was to be prepared to do every job in the operation. Sometimes as an entrepreneur, you're asked to be the CEO. Other times, you're asked to be the janitor. Regardless of whatever job you have to do to make the business go, do it. As a leader, don't be afraid to get your hands dirty. Don't be afraid to do some of the dirty work. Get in the trenches with your employees. They're going to appreciate that. One of the things that made Alexander the Great such a great general was that he led from the very front of the formation. You can do the same thing. You can lead by example, and your employees are going to follow. And last but not least, we have number 3, hire slow, fire quick. This one's all about getting the right people in the door. Make sure that you hire people that are qualified for the position. People that can get the job done right. The most expensive thing that you can do in business is go back and repeat work that's already been done. You need to make sure that it's getting done right the first time. You need to make sure that you're getting qualified candidates into the door, and when you do get qualified candidates into the door, you need to take good care of them. If you hire them and they're not getting the job done, you cannot keep on giving them chance after chance after chance. You have to let them go. If you hold on to somebody that's not doing the job properly, you're actually preventing yourself from getting somebody in the door that can do the job properly. At the end of the day, it doesn't matter what industry you're in the people business. It doesn't matter how great your business idea is. It doesn't matter how well you solve the problem in the market. If you don't have the right people in your business that can execute your vision, your business is going to fail. So before I send you on your merry way, let's recap the 3 lessons that we covered in this video. Number 1, mistakes are inevitable. Always prepare for them. Give yourself margin for error. Number 2, be prepared to do any job in the operation because you never know when you might have to. And lastly, and perhaps most importantly, hire slow, fire quick. You need to get the right people in the door. No matter what industry you're in the people business. People are what make your business grow. So I hope this video helps. If you like this type of content, check out some of the other videos I have on the channel. Don't forget to subscribe, click the bell notification so that you never miss my new content. And until next time, my name is Brett. I'll see you in the next video.